Alrighty, we're actually going to be getting started right now, so kick back everybody, get a snack, drink, whatever. We're going to be going for a little bit tonight, 3-4 hours, something like that. And yeah, we're going to be playing ranked. I figured we'll do ranked for Tuesday through Thursdays. Now I'm thinking I might do standard, excuse me, standard on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then on Thursdays I might do historic, because I do want to test out a lot of these cards from Theros in historic. So today we're going to be starting out with this deck that I played for today's deck tech, actually, and it's a really killer deck, and I mean that in two senses. But it's so fun to play. It's such an interesting combo, and I have to give full credit to Jeff Hoogland and whoever submitted the deck to him. I did not come up with this deck. It's not an original, but it is very good and very fun to play. So taking a look at it here, we'll go through it rather quickly. We're going to be playing it a lot tonight, so you'll get the gist of it as we play. But the idea here is to get down Prime Speaker, Vanifar, and Nightmare Shepherd, and then you just tap, and you never end your turn. Basically, you want to kill them once you get your Prime Speaker down, right? Because you're tapping, you're getting down Corridor Monitor, you're untapping, you're tapping, you're getting down Hyrax, you're untapping, you're tapping, so on and so forth. So it's a lovely little combo, and I gotta say it's a fun one. So that's not ranked. So used to just hopping into standard play. So standard ranked, and the sideboard is already on this deck, so we don't even have to add it. Oh, didn't know we started high. What's up, Arrow? Yes, we have started. I've tried to get to where I start the stream 10 minutes before the start time. That way I give people time to get in, say hi, get snacks, whatever you want to do, Can't watch right now, but I can later. That's all fine, man. Stopping by and showing support's nice all the same. I don't love this hand, but I am going to keep it. Hello. Hi. How are you? My good friend. We'll go ahead and tap this Fabled Passage. They're gonna opt. Opt is such a beloved card by so many. I don't think its value is, unless you're playing like an Is It deck, I don't think its value is near where it used to be. Or mono blue, I guess it's okay in mono blue. Alright, so we'll get down the Gilded Goose. Hopefully on next turn we can get down the Prime Speaker, as long as they don't counter this here. Nope, just drawing more cards. Glimpse of Freedom. Card I've actually thought about testing out a few times. Just because you can double play it, basically. Wave Break, Hypocrite. So they're all about drawing. All about drawing. Alright, well, let's get down Prime Speaker while we can, and then hopefully we can get our combo going from there. So we shall see, we shall see. Oh, and we have another Nightmare Shepherd in hand. Okay, so the way we want to do this, I think we just start the Prime Speaker combo and try to get it going from there, then see what we need to play. So, Corridor Monitor. Should have, yeah, I was about to say, we should have 2 more Tower Scouts in deck. Hyrax into, believe into a Nightmare Shepherd, right? And then we can play... Oh, we can't Neoform though, because we won't have the green mana. So I could play a Scout, but they might counter it. Or I could play a Goose and have the mana for next turn. I'm going to go for a Scout. I'm going to try it. Ah, to quench it. I assumed as much, but I guess we could have went for the Goose, because the Goose could have landed. Oh well. We'll get a little loosey-goosey down on this turn, I think. Well, hell, it still doesn't solve our problems. Having this 1 green mana is really kind of fucking us here. They do play a quench. I will pay for that. See if it can still land. They might spend 2 counters here on it. They do. Wow, they're trying really, really hard to make sure this combo doesn't go off. Alright, well, I can at least swing in with my creatures. I don't believe there's... Well, there is. But this is fine. This is fine. So we'll at least get in 6 damage. Okay, it makes it all the easier for later, am I right? Saw the video you made when you built it. Not my style, but it's a pretty decent combo. It's fun. I enjoy it. Good luck and see you later. See ya, Arrow. Take it easy and yeah, hope to see you back. Alright, can we get a creature? Or more land to where I can play more than 1 creature in a turn, you know? Either which way I would enjoy it. I really, really would enjoy it. And it continues. Well, it's not fantastic, but we are still getting in damage, so... I mean, it's not even bad damage, really. 6 damage a turn. You know, compared to their 2. I think it's going okay. Though we are running out of cards, we're running out of creatures, and, well, we're not really restocking. We do play 25 lands, just as, just as a little tidbit of information so everyone knows how many we're actually running with here. Holy Christ. Well, on the bright side, they're down to 6. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, yeah, I was right. I like foretold that. I wasn't meaning to, but I meant to say they were down to 2. But they are down to 6. Oh, man. What a game. What a fucking game. Alright, so this is the last creature I have to try out on, I guess. I could Neoform my Prime Speaker, see if that goes through, but we'll try for one more creature. Why not? They have 2 cards in hand. One is a Chemist's Insight, and I got to draw 3 there. Did they hit a counter spell? They didn't. Ow, that's really surprising. Alrighty. Well. The N497 gonna surrender. There we go, picking up a game 1. Fantastic. And we are up to silver tier 2. Awesome. And we're gonna play in best of 1 for now. We might go play best of 3 later, but GG. It was had a little bit of a rough time. We managed to win off of only 3 lands, which is kind of insane. Zerios, or Zorios. We go first, and we get to ramp a little bit. I'm going to keep this hand. If we can get to the Woe Strider, we can at least get a Neoform down on it, and then get into a Prime Speaker Vanguard that way, so... it has potential. Actually, if we can draw a land, we can hit Woe Strider on turn 2, and Prime Speaker on turn 3, and potentially set our combo off. We didn't. I could Neoform our Arboreal Grazer, but getting down a Corridor Monitor here doesn't do us anything, so no? Can I have a land, please, game? Don't let this be like last game where it was like, no, you're gonna try and win with as little as possible. You son of a bitch. I don't want to do it, but I could Neoform this Arboreal Grazer, and then Neoform it again, and then Neoform it again. But again, I don't want to do that. That's so expensive. To whereas the game could just give me a fucking land and this could all be solved. I enjoy a challenge, don't get me wrong, but a challenge like this, where it's like I'm playing handicap all game, every game, no thank you. Oh, look at there. We're playing some Magic. Ladies and gents, we are playing some fucking Magic the Gathering. Alright, we're up against Elementals, which is really scary considering we got stalled on land. It's not the deck you want to stall out on land. Thankfully, though, they didn't manage to hit their Risen Reefs, so we're in an okay position for right now. So we're going to Neoform the Woe Strider into a... we will block here, and I think that's it. I think we'll take the other 3 damage because I want to keep the Grazer down so I can start my combo with the Vanifar from there. Solve. Of course, if I can hit a land, if I do hit another land, I might just go straight into the Nightmare Shepherd from there. That's a corridor monitor. I don't want that. I want a land. Give me a land, give me a land, give me a land. Alright, pass the damage. My turn. Oh. Alright, so yeah, change of plans. We're going to go for the Nightmare Shepherd instead, actually. We have double black already. Do we need double blue or double green for anything? I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but we will get some more green mana because we saw how deadly not having green mana was. So, there we go. We got the Nightmare Shepherd down now. Next turn, if we can get this Neoform, bada bing, bada boom, we are set for Vic. Oh, and it looks like we're going to be able to. Alright, so just a simple Cloudkin from our opponent. I think we got this matchup. This deck is so strong. It's like actually so strong. So I could block with the Grazer here and actually do that. But I think I'm going to leave it because it'll give me more sacrifice outlets. So, yeah, you know what? Deal the damage. I'm going for big here. Going for big bucks. What else do you have? Another land. Okay. If they didn't play something, I would have been very cautious. But they played a creature. They shocked it out. On to my turn. Oh, and we drew into a Prime Speaker Vanifar, so I don't even have to use that 2 mana for Neoform if I don't want to. Well, what's better? For me to just play one or for me to Neoform one? If I play one, I can't use it this turn, but if I Neoform one, I can't either, so... you know, awkward position. I guess it's better to play one and to save the Neoform, right? Because you never know. So yeah, let's just play one. Even if they kill it, we get it back. So they would have to kill it twice. I think that's fine. We'll go next to combat and we will swing in with the Nightmare Shepherd. And they may block here, they may not. They're not going to. Okay, since I drew into the Prime Speaker and just went ahead and got it down, I think I will end up sacrificing that Grazer as a defender this turn. We'll see. We may end up trading both the Grazer and the Woe Strider, though. Especially since they just got a Nissa down. That's, well, it's a bit scary. We could always block with the Prime Speaker Vanifar. Just trade her out. Because, again, she'll come back, you know. And with them only having 1 land, I'm feeling kind of good. An elemental deck shouldn't play Shock. It just doesn't feel like it fits into that deck, right? So, we'll defend out this turn, I think. They're down to 12 health, so you have to remember, like, one good Gray Merchant. We're good. Alright, so past the blockers. They have 2 guaranteed coming in from the sky, but that's it as far as guaranteed damage. We definitely want to block the 4. Block here on a 3, or rather, block here on a 3 so we can kill the creature, and block there on a 3 so we kill a creature. And then we're only taking 7. Alright, so we go block. Before that resolves, let's go ahead and sacrifice the Arboreal Grazer. Yeah, you're reading that right. I'm getting all of this stuff back. Because the Grazer isn't killing its opponent, so we can scry here. I don't want to Gilded Goose, actually, so... toss that back. And we'll go ahead and pass the damage, I think. Because we want the Prime Speaker to attack. We want her to kill that thing. Alrighty, we'll get the Woe Strider back. Take action. We can scry one more time with that goat before our turn, which I definitely think we should. They're back up to 15 health thanks to the overgrowth elemental. Alright, let's scry, see what we can hit. A land wouldn't be awful. Another prompt speaker. I don't want another prompt speaker. This one survived, made it through. Don't want it. Corridor monitor. That's actually not bad. So let's get this combo going, shall we? So let's go tap and untap and tap. Take action. Untap. And we're actually going to get a Woe Strider out here since she is untapped. Tap. I want to get a Nightmare Shepherd, but I think it's actually better if we go tap. Take action. I get a Deathless Knight. Yeah, I'll play Corridor Monitor. And we can untap. And I'll show y'all a cool little trick. And we'll tap. Sacrifice. Get our other Deathless Knight. Then Woe Strider, sacrifice Corridor Monitor. Take action. Untap. Temple of Milady. I want some untapped lands. I'm gonna be doing all that. Alrighty. Tap. Sacrifice. Y'all see where this is going, I'm sure. Tower Scout. Vanifar. Now we have to leave that Woe Strider so we can still sacrifice the other Hyrex if we get to that point. We'll see though. Take action. Untap. Nightmare. Let's see, what is that? 2, 8, that's 10, that'll be 12, and then we can Woe Strider, so that is actually lethal. So we tap, sacrifice. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Take action. Gray Merchant. Boom! 15. Can we get a round of applause? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So fun. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. That's interesting. Very costly, but it's interesting. Alright, so, yeah. Picked up a victory there. Thank goodness. Well played, nice seeing the combo go off. Yeah, it's a fun combo. Most people don't actually let me get it all the way through, but I'm guessing they hadn't seen it yet, and they were like, oh, let's see how that happens. It takes us a while to get it off, but once it does go off, it is very, very nice. I'm going to keep this hand. Vanifar is like the key card in this deck. She is key. She is everything. And the great thing is the Nightmare Shepherds give her like a little bolster, right? Because they have to kill her, and then they have to kill her again. So, and you have so many, and you have Neoforms, and all it really takes is a Hyrex into a Prime Speaker. So, well, that's just dirty. They just took away my my fucking ramp. You son of a bitch. I was going for a Vanifar. I might incubation here. Well, what am I looking for of an incubation? I go blue. I'm looking for another goose at best. you know? Or potentially a grazer. Alright. Fuck. I actually don't want another Vanifar in my hand. I'd rather have a Woe Strider if I'm going to be revealing something. At least I know I wasn't about to hit a land, right? Shenanigans. Basically. Dinner time, probably pop in later. Good luck. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. We're getting quite a few Neo forms. I almost want to play a Hyrax just so next turn we can set up for the Neoform into a Prime Speaker, you know? Or hell, even Neoform into a Nightmare Shepherd, right? So that way when we play our Prime Speaker, she's protected. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Y'all know I don't like having dead turns. If I'm not playing something or if I don't have like a counter spell up or something, you know, I feel like I've just wasted it. At least kill their creature before we do Neoform ours. The thing with Vanifar is if we get a Vanifar down, we can actually get our combo going. But she's not protected. If we get a Nightmare Shepherd down, we can protect the Vanifar. Although they're playing blue. They're playing solidly blue, which means they're probably going to have things like unsummons, right? Alright, I'm going to go with a Nightmare Shepherd. We're further away from it coming down. It evades more creatures, and in general it deals more damage, so... We'll see. Agent of Treachery. They're about to take my Nightmare Shepherd. That's not good. This deck has 0 interaction, so that's really, really not good. Oh well, at least I didn't take my Prime Speaker. Q second Agent of Treachery. Actually, that is the scary thing, is once they go to defend with their Agent of Treachery, if they ever defend with their Agent of Treachery, you know, they get another one. Thanks to my Nightmare Shepherd, which is a 5/5. It's gonna be very hard to defend against that. Oh my goodness. This one might be over. I believe this one is over, actually. Fucking Agent of Treachery. Fucking Kiora. Mono blue. Yeah. I don't think 4 mana, we don't have really any answers for that, so we'll just, yeah, scoop it up. Scoop it up. Is this the deck you're planning on playing the whole session? Oh, no, for sure not. Hello, Doc. What is up, Emmanuel? No, I just enjoyed it, and I didn't get to play it that much this morning because Eva woke up and we did, you know, not pancakes, we did waffles and all that. So, No, I just wanted to play it through a few times. This might actually be the last game with it because the combo, it's got a decent bit of setup. Even when you get the combo going, it's still got a decent bit of setup. So it's like, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun to see it. But yeah, no, we'll be moving on from this. I have a deck I actually wanted to practice more with that I think could be all right, given some more loving, you know. Unicorn or Rodeo. I'd just like to point out that I love our opponent's name here. So, also we're gonna be getting to this Prime Speaker Vanifar fairly easily. So yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Give me the Prime Speaker Vanifar, if you don't mind, turn 3. Which means turn 4, we could potentially get this combo going. And they're just going to cast a Beanstalk Giant. They have no idea. Okay, so what is the best way to do this? We can get a Paradise Druid all the way up to a Nightmare Shepherd, right? And then from a Nightmare Shepherd, I guess we could play a Corridor Monitor and go from there. But we need a Woe Strider as well. If we play the Woe Strider, we don't get anything out of it. Alright, well, let's tap you for mana, right? For sure tap you for mana. Then we tap and sacrifice you. Timeout game, okay? Don't be rushing me. You need a Hyrax to untap, resolve, tap, sacrifice, Nightmare Shepherd, Corridor Monitor here. Then we still have 2 mana for a Neoform, which can turn this Corridor Monitor or whatever, you know, can result in us basically Vanifaring another creature, so that's good. Alright, everyone says nice until the combo actually gets going. So let's get a Hyrax down. Hyrax doesn't untap anything. I feel like I'm always messing up here. I feel like I should go something different. Oh, I should. That's where I go Woe Strider. I get Woe Strider there, and then I tap there and get Hyrax. Fuck, that's where I've been doing it all wrong. Okay, alright, this is fine. So we can go tap here. It'll be alright. Don't worry. I have a Neoform in hand. This is all planned. Woe Strider. Neoform. Hyrax. Submit. This will bring a Hyrax back, which will untap the Prime Speaker. Also, the Woe Strider could have sacked out the Hyrax, so that would have worked as well. Either way, we're up to 4 mana. We can get a Deathless Knight, right? Which will get us up to the what's it called? So tap here. If I sack her out, we don't get another one back. So do I go next to combat, swing in with Deathless, right? Deal that damage. And then we go tap, sack, get, what's it called? Gray Merchant? Are we to that point yet? I guess we'll see. Fuck it. Take action. Let's get it back. Oh wait, it comes back as a 1/1. Whoops. Oh well. Let's get a Gray Merchant. We'll deal 9 there. Oh yeah, this works. So we submit. Deals 2 less, which is 7. So it should be finite, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it dealt 9 again. I guess it counts it, since it technically has the 2 colors on it. Even though it's a token, it still has the color cost on the card. So that's actually a good note for this deck. Good evening, Doc. What is up? Nyanta-san? That's just even worse shenanigans, yeah. Well, not laughing at you. You're fine, Chief. Yeah, the deck is pretty nuts. Like I said, its combo ability is it's kind of nuts. So the deck that I was talking about is really this Nadir's Tentacle Angels. Y'all know I love Divine Visitation. Those of you that have been around since, you know, I came in on Divine Visitation, and that was like sort of a big card for me. I enjoyed Selesnya and Merfolk back in the days of Guilds of Ravnica, and So anytime I can play Divine Visitation and it work out, I'd absolutely try to. And this is a little combo that it's got a weird name. I'm not gonna lie, it's got a weird name, but I couldn't think of anything else. So the idea is in Nadir Kraken, you draw a card every single turn. You can pay 1, and you can create a token every single turn. And then you have Divine Visitation, where you're turning those tokens into 4/4 angels. And so every single turn at the beginning of your upkeep, when you draw your card, you're going to pay 1 and you're going to create an angel instead of a tentacle, right? Fairly simple. Now, I will say this, there's a lot of setup for this. It seems very, very difficult for me to get it down. And so I'm gonna start from 0 and basically rebuild the deck. I can delete this because this was for an artesian format, and well, artesian isn't really around for right now. That one doesn't have a name on it, so I'm not quite sure what's up with that one. So yeah, I want Nadir Kraken for sure. I want this card, and I want Divine Visitation, right? Do it in standard. These are the 2 that I absolutely want in the deck. I'm the crazy guy that crafts the draw to death deck with all the wild cards. Oh no. Oh no. Turn 4 crush. Yeah, it really was. Oh hey there. What is up, Daniel Johnson? Hope you're having a nice day. But yeah, these are the 2 that I want to work around. But I don't think I want to brew right now. Okay. I just want to toss that idea into y'all's minds. Okay. So keep that up there. I do think I want to play this new Aristocrats, but since we're playing competitively, you know, there's no reason for me to pussyfoot around. I think this will still be a fine and fun deck. I like having Torbrand. You're almost never gonna convince me to play something different. I like it, and that's that. Okay. Glad we came to that agreement. But yeah, let's play some Aristocrats, some Rakdos Aristocrats. Y'all want to? You want to fling some Croxus? Hey, I just found your channel. I love the stuff you do. I'm making a White Angel deck based off yours. Awesome, Scott. Nice to hear that, and welcome to the channel. Hope you're enjoying your time here. Now you're talking Rakdos. is that more your cup of tea? Well, it's not exactly stellar. I will admit the Torbrand is a little off. Okay, it's a little off. We might go back and change that as well. Y'all know I like my brews to be a bit more janky and a bit more fun, but if I'm going to be playing competitive, saying, Chance, why are you sacrificing their cat now? Well, this way they don't get any food back. They have no way of bringing it back, and I got my little kitty cat to deal in damage. So if it's going to be a mirror match, let's get the edge, right? Our hand is certainly not where we're going to get that edge at, so let's get the edge in some other manner. I need more red mana. I believe I did offset the mana to be more red oriented. There's some. So alright, we'll get Anax down. We'll swing in with a Cauldron Familiar. If they want to make that trade, so be it. I'll take it. I'll at least get a little Satyr back from it. They don't. So we'll just get in some free damage. Midnight Reaper. So they're actually not playing Rakdos. It doesn't appear. It looks more like they're playing mono red. Ooh, Torbrand. Torbrand's interesting. If I make them sacrifice, they're definitely going to sacrifice a Finlurker. If I swing in with the cat, they're going to block with Midnight. If I swing in with Anax, they're going to block with Midnight. If I put down Torbrand, Anax does go up to a 5/3, granted, but it can still easily be blocked by the Midnight Reaper. So how then do I kill the Urox Finlurker and then allow me to use Ongroth's Rampage to kill the Midnight Reaper? I don't think that's possible. So I'm gonna make them sacrifice a creature. I think they're gonna go with the Finlurker. They most certainly should. And I don't know how we get past that. How do we get past that? I mean, we could swing in with Annex, but again, we're just trading. If we're going to trade, it's better to get Torbrand down first. So, we'll pass. Maybe I should have gone ahead and got Torbrand down. We'll see. Merit. And drag to the underworld. So, might be a good thing we didn't get Torbrand down, because otherwise he would have been getting hit with that. They should swing in with their Midnight Reaper. They do indeed. Alright, so no blocks here. And another land. That's not fortunate for us. We can swing in with a 1/1 Satyr because it can deal, like I said, a hefty bit. And which is one of the reasons, again, I like Torbrand in this deck. It works very well with the Annex. And Annex works well with the Fling. It's just my style, you know. Now, unfortunately, they're playing Mono Black Devotion, so we could be in for a very rude awakening here in a little bit. Yeah, you don't want to make that trade. It's not even a trade. Oh, come on! Give me something besides a land, game. All right. Oh shit, they can actually defend with a Merit, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Damn. Alright, well, it's not like those creatures can defend anyways. Black is the new red. It really is. The fucking Mono Black Devotion is such a deck. Such a fun deck to play against. It's not like the Gray Merchant's damage was enough. They had to give them life gain too. Like, as much damage as you deal with it, you get life, and you put this in a standard meta with Nightmare Shepherd. You knew what was gonna happen, Wizards. You knew it. You knew everyone was gonna play this combo. It's too crazy. You know? Deal X where X is devotion, and you know you have a Yara and things of that nature. They're fucking crazy. I'm telling you. Speaking of the devil, there she is. Alright, so I think this game is lost. We just bricked on too many lands. They're way too deep in this shit. Ooh. How many? Oh, we only have 3 of the graveyard. Oh, boo-hoo. If we had a Fling, that'd be kind of nice, so we could, you know, Croak's potentially 3 damage. Or does it deal 5? Since it's a red permanent, does it deal 5 damage here if they discard a non-land? Or if they discard a land, I mean? I don't know, I didn't see what their health was at. I was looking at what card they discarded, I didn't look at what their health was at. Just loaded up a match, and I think I play against the same deck as you. Oh, interesting. There's no attacks. Yeah, did that... Do you get access to all Magic cards when you join MTG Arena? Haven't used it yet. No, Scott. And unfortunately for all the people that have played Paper Magic or Magic Online that have accrued these massive piles of cards, right? No, there is no way for you to be like, hey, I have all these cards already. Can I upload them? Can I show proof that I have the cards and then you give access to me on the game? No. You would think, you know, it being the 21st century, that there would be some way to, I don't know, theoretically, like, link your Magic Online account with your Magic the Gathering Arena account, and it would, like, I don't know, like, library the cards you have, which is, like, a Java application, literally. So no, unfortunately, Scott, there is no way of unlocking all the cards that easily. Nope, you gotta bomb. You gotta start from scratch and bomb all. Oh fuck, another land? Okay. Alright. Come on. Yeah, they do, Chief, but my like biggest thing is Magic is is a game that is based heavily in its old fans continuing, right? And it's going to be really hard for you to continue your fan base when every time you drop a new version of your game, you say, okay, go buy all the same cards again, right? Because when Magic the Gathering Arena came out, I'm sure a lot of people already had all the cards, you know, that they wanted in Standard. And then they were like, oh, well, here's this. Now I got to go buy gems and get all those cards again. You know, it just feels like a very feels bad man kind of moment where you're like, fuck. Why did I buy them on Magic Online if Magic Arena was going to come out, you know? Which there you can play Modern, and yes, I get that they're two different things, but like it's just irritating that I know that it's a simple fix and that it was a simple fix in the beginning, and it's still not like they're not ever gonna do it, and you know, why would they? But I don't know. It's neither here nor there. It's personal opinion and how companies are ran and democracy and, you know, capitalism, good stuff like that. Good folks of America doing what is legally allowed. I kind of want to play an Embercleave deck, I'm not gonna lie. Are the cards in game the same price as there are in real life, or is there a pack and you get them randomly? Yeah, you it's pack based. You buy a pack and you get them randomly. You do get wild cards, so you can kind of unlock, you can kind of choose what cards you want, but the wild cards is like percent based, so you may have the wild cards to get it, you may not. It's frustrating to say the least. But I mean, no more frustrating than real life, I guess, except for the fact that in real life you can go to, you know, eBay or literally any open market for cards and find Magic cards, because it's just a very popular game. So I think this mono white weenie deck is about to scoop us. We might need to play a more meta version of this deck, you know what I mean? We can make them sacrifice, but probably take out one of their 2/1s, little tokens, keep their Healer's Hawks. I don't see a way for us to get back in this game. Actually, Rakdos Aristocrats by itself may be kind of trash right now, to be completely honest with y'all. Because White Weenie's got an upgrade, right? Mono White Life Gain got an upgrade big with Heliod. Oh my god, it's over. It's over! Alright, we'll scoop out. There's no reason for us to continue this. Just made the biggest mistake ever. I was thinking of what I was going to do on my turn and accidentally hit the pass my entire turn arrow. Yo, I've done that, Ramrods. It sucks, and it's one of the things about playing on a computer, right? If you're playing in real life with a friend, you can be like, oh, no, wait, sorry, I didn't mean to end my turn. And, you know, if they're a true friend, they'll be like, you know what, go for it, whatever. Here to have fun. But in a computer game, when you hit skip turn, oh, no, you don't get to say my bad. It's just over. You want to play some elementals? Some Thassa elementals? That could be fun. We have our Dryad of Golos. That was a fun deck as well. Let's see. I just don't know if Aristocrats will be good with mono white weenies being. Yeah, it's one thing if they were just tough, you know, if they just had a way of making a lot of creatures and making them tough, that's one thing. But since it is things like Healer's Hawks, you know, my flings and all that, they just sort of look silly. Oh, you're gonna fling something for 6 damage when I have 30 health? That's cute, you know? That's the feeling you kind of get. This is a bad hand. This is a better hand. Keep. What do we get rid of here? I do like Castle of Interest though. This costs us more life. We could draw a castle later, I'm sure. Temple of Abandon. I'll keep it. It's more land, and Lord knows this deck loves lands. Well, it loves drawing and discarding them for damage. And then exiling them for more mana. Get our scry on, see what we're gonna draw into here. Another growth spiral. Is that really the worst thing in the world though? We're getting more land down, we're ramping more. We're getting to draw a card. I'm probably playing my Living Twister. I'll keep it. We go here. We go here. Well, see, the thing is, if I want to go here and play this, I have to shock in both of these. So that's gonna be 4 damage to myself, just to get this to go off and get this down. Or if I throw this in tapped, well, that does also ramp me the hardest. You know what? Let's go for it. Costs us a little bit of land, but it is. Oh my goodness. Gets us a creature down and gets us ramped quite a bit. Our opponent plays their own growth spiral. Alrighty, we got a Living Twister down. Oh shit, arrow. What? Just to expand the player base, I personally like. I do. Could you play your Angel Life Gain again? That was fun to watch. Angel Life Gain. I haven't played an Angel Life Gain deck in a really long time. Okay. Yeah, I expected them to counter that card. If they were going to counter something, because that makes all of our elementals, these two alone says, hey, I'm clearly playing elementals. But the key little thing here is we actually have an Amon pocketed away, which is even more key than Trailblazer, so. Ah, you son of a bitch! Mystical Dispute. God. You know what I fucking love? How much power Simic fuckery has. By that I mean Simic Flash or Simic Control, whatever you want to call it. It has so much fucking power. So many counters, both in creatures and... Okay. Speaking of which, it can gain so much mana. Oro, Growth Spiral, fucking Gilded Goose, Arboreal Grazer, Nissa, Nyx Bloom, Kiora, plus the Lotuses. Let's not forget that little combo. Like, seriously, what the fuck? Oh, man. Can't even use Claim the Firstborn. I know we can kill their Frilled Mystic, but I don't want to be discarding my lands just to kill something as simple as a Frilled Mystic when there's things such as that. That's right, bitch. I don't care about my lands. I do care about your wolf, though. Get that shit out of here before it gets to doing anything. And Teferi plus counters. Teferi sucks. God, I hate 3 mana Teferi. Like 5 mana Teferi, at least they had to get up to 5 mana, you know? You could get stalled out on 4 mana and catch a little lucky break. 5 mana Teferi sucks. Or, I mean, 3 mana Teferi sucks total dick. It fits into fucking Bont and Esper so easily, which they've already made Simic so strong. And, I mean, hell, Mono Black was already strong. It's just like, I don't feel like they're rounding out the game very well, so much as just power stacking what they think people like to play, which is really, really fucking frustrating. Because I like a solid game, you know? Guilds of Ravnica, people were playing Undergrowth and Golgari, and people were playing, yeah, Esper was still big back then, but people also were afraid of those Undergrowth decks. Maybe not necessarily the Undergrowth. It was more so the Explorer decks, right? But you had Mono Red, right? You had Mono Blue. Nowadays, it just feels like... Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just because my favorite color, Selesnya, isn't really getting any love in here recently, you know? Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just a little butthurt. Alright, so we do have a Thassa, which if we can get a Thassa plus a Claim, we can get some interesting stuff going there. But what's the probability that that one fucking card they have in hand is a counter? What do y'all think? I mean, this is literally the best chance we have past them having 0 cards in hand, so. You got Diamond with Hushbringer and Uro. That doesn't sound bad. That doesn't sound like a bad combo at all. There's no reason for us to bounce the Living Twister. Stuck on Platinum with the Rakdos Knights. Rakdos Knights are fun. Knights in general. I just enjoy decks that can run Embercleave, you know what I mean? I played a black and white Angel deck in a vid like 6 months ago. Used a Johnny's Welcome and Bishop and Resplendent. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't play that deck in Standard anymore because it has cards that have since been rotated out. So we can go Uro here and claim the Firstborn and steal their Bronborn. Question is, what do I care more about, actually? Y'all may disagree, but I think I care more about stealing their Bronborn. They counter Uro, sure. Goes to the graveyard. We can always escape it, though, right? Here's the thing. They're going to build their Bronborn. And then if we had played Uro, he was going to the graveyard either which way. You know, so sure, we don't get the proc off there. But we do still get to steal their creature if this goes off, if they don't have another counter spell, right? So if this goes off, we get to steal their creature. Sure, it'll lose the counter when it comes, or when it gets flipped, but that's okay. We can choose to swing in here if we want to, or we can just flip it. Make it ours. We're definitely swinging him as a Living Twister. I just don't know if we're swinging him with the Bronborn or not. I think yes. If they choose not to block, then we can flip it. Like, they choose not to kill the Bronborn because it's their own thing. They choose to just chum block with the Frilled Mystic. Then, oh, they didn't block. That's fantastic. So we will choose the Bronborn. Maybe they won't unsummon it here. Even if they do, though, they have to replay it and it has to re-get the counters and re-lose the Summoner Sickness, so... Although they can play it here, right? Okay. So that's not fantastic, because now they just get to play it down and swing in on their turn for 5 damage. Oh, 6. They're just going to play the Brazen. That makes sense. That makes more sense. More damage, more sense, right? I do need to get the Destiny Spinner down, by the way, so they can't counter things like Oro. I think we're going down. Ah, we still don't really have enough land. I did that little land combo earlier to get rid of their Night Pack Ambusher, but if we hadn't, we probably would have already lost this game realistically. So I want to play this, but I feel like it's gonna get countered. So kind of just want to play this. We have 5 health. Sure. Sure, let's go for it. Oh, that's depressing. God damn it, that's depressing. Alright. Fucking blue. Yeah, fucking blue. You know what's funny? A little sad, but funny. I actually don't die here. Yet. I don't die yet. That's right. Smacking all these fucking flies out the air. Now, if they bounce something of mine or whatever, then yes, I'm dead. Oh, that works too. Does it though? Oh yeah, it does on the Hypnotic Sprite. Duh chance. Of course it works. Dipshit. Well, feels bad. We almost made the comeback there at the end. Good game. Fuck you. Motherfucker, countered all my fucking spells. Good game. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was an okay game. Let's try that one again. Maybe we won't get up against Simic no fun player. GG. Yeah, it was alright. I think Chance has a version of that deck brewed up. The Hush Oro deck. Oh no, I actually don't. I don't. Captain Howdy. What a name. Howdy, how are you? I'll keep it. We get the Risen Reeve, we get the Chandra, we got a Thassa. You know what we need now? We need for our opponent to have that that beautiful little turn 2 Thought Eraser to just fuck this whole plan. Is it gonna happen? Ooh, Croxa. Alright, well, I don't mind a Croxa. I got a Titan, you got a Titan. We'll see whose Titan is more Titaner. That didn't come out right, everybody. Just hold up. Let me retract that statement. When you say something and you don't think about it first. Ooh, they're doing the Lazav Croaksid deck. Okay, I see you. Playing the combo with combos. It's unfortunate that their deck gets going quicker than ours, but we'll try and still get there. I do think we go Risen Reef first, and Foremoste. I think our goal here is to actually, get ramped up high enough that we can just outdo them there, because I don't think they can keep up as far as card draw goes, as long as we can get our engine going. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, Chance, hit the right button. Have you seen Mogwai's Bronzehide Aura deck? It seems very OP. Oh, no, I haven't. I am following Mogwai on Twitch and YouTube and all that, but I gotta say, that's one of the worst things about being a content creator. I don't really have time to check out many other content creators, and I feel really bad because, like, I want to, you know, I would love to go and watch their stuff, but between work and girlfriend and creating my own content, it's really hard to do it. So we're in a bit of a tight spot here. Admittedly, we have some very expensive cards and no great way of getting there. I think we're pretty good on all fronts. Except for the part where we're losing 9 health this turn. Oh, no. Are we dead? Wait a minute. Why? We could have potentially been dead that turn. Can play an Oro, which does gain us back life. Does put a 6/6 in front of their 6/6. Although... No, yeah, that's pretty much the play we have to go with, right? No although-ing about that. Can I select these cards, please? Thank you. Thank you kindly. Eat to extinction. You son of a beach! Grixis. Oh. I really should be expecting this though, right? We're playing in ranked, ladies and gents. I'm trying to play my fun decks. I think there's merit in Thassa's Elementals. But I do think that it's more of a fun time deck than a serious deck. And if you're gonna play it serious, I don't think you play it how we're playing it. Alright. We'll call it a good game, I guess. Half of me. Oh shit! I dropped rank. I better stop bullshitting around. We can go back to playing the combo deck, I guess. Or I can brew out Nadir's Tentacle Angels. Yeah, I don't really feel like brewing right now. I just feel like playing games, you know. I don't really like care if it's the same deck or not, but I don't really want to brew right now. I just want to play. Is there a way that I could send you my deck list for the mono white angel deck to see what you think? Yeah, you can send it on here. You can send it in the Discord. Discord link should be in the description down below. There should be a few ways that you can reach me. Oh right, I was thinking, I was like, what deck are we playing? Right. I gotta say, this is a fairly solid starter hand, too. Thought erasure. And then the thought erasure. Yeah, tentacle. Yeah, I need to build that deck out. I will say that. I need to. They took my Neo form. What a bitch. What an absolute bitch. Alright, well, I'm not taking my food away to get down a Wosh Rider. I don't think that's worth it. They definitely have counter spellage, right? I do have another Wosh Rider. Fuck it. Let's do it. Playing the Tower Scout doesn't give us anything. Like, if it lands, it doesn't do anything for us, so yeah. That's okay. We got another one. Man, what time is it? What's up with all these fucking control people? My internet is terrible right now. I'm sorry, Chloe. That is, it's unfortunate. Yeah, what's up with all these fucking control players? We had that one mono white deck, and then ever since that, it's just been bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Damn, chill. Chill. What do y'all think? $10 says they play another control spell, some more removal / counterage. Alright, let's try for another Wosh Rider. If nothing else, we can get our Wosh Riders back with their escape clause, right? Ooh, it lands. Spicy. Now, I almost want to Neoform it just to get down the Vanifar, or we can Neoform it to get down to Nightmare Shepherd, but I don't trust them to not have absolutely any removal, right? We can go ahead and sacrifice that little 0/1 goose. No. Land. Alright, well, no matter what, we're swinging it with a Wosh Rider, right? I think we're just going to create a food and play the Hyrax down here. I want something to eat something, you know? Yeah, eat a counter spell, eat something, but fuck's sake, I need you to not eat my Neoform or my Vanifar. Don't eat the important shit. Fuck, another land. Alright, well. Let's see if we can't hit it. There's a Vanifar. Yeah, that'll be fun, actually. Paying for it this way instead of shocking the health. Disdainful stroke. Why would you not counter my Prime Speaker Vanifar that way? Oh, right. Neoform's how we got it in. They couldn't. Ha 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 ha. That's fantastic. Unfortunate for Deathless Knight, but fan-fucking-tastic for us. Nightmare Shepherd. They do still have a card in hand. I gotta go for it. I absolutely have to try it. Go, Nightmare Shepherd. Yes. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Alright, it's locked in. Let's see if we can do this the correct way. Alright. Corridor Monitor. Untap. Oh yeah, it's happening. It's happening to you, buddy. A mantle. Take action. Do we still have a Woe Strider that I can get out? Shit. I didn't check. We do. We have one. Oh, fantastic. Woe Strider. Tap. You. You. Here. Tap. You. Submit. Accept. Untap. Deathless, I believe. And then we can go tap here on the goose. A little loosey-goosey. Corridor Monitor. Vanifar. Tap. 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 You'll see why I'm doing it this way in a second. Wait. Oh, our other Deathless Knight's in the graveyard. That's right. Fuck it. We'll get another Nightmare Shepherd. It'll be fun. Sack. True. Accept. Don't want another land. Tap. Sack. Three. Untap. What we actually want to do here before we do any more stuff is go next to combat, swing in here, get that 4 damage in. Tap, sack. Take action. Oh, untap. Nightmare Shepherd. Then I believe it's tap, sack, submit. Great Merchant for 13. Yeah, Woe Strider gets another 13 on. Woot. Alright, and that's a GG. Goodness gracious. Every time I play this deck, it's a fucking headache, but it's good. It's good and it wins, so like, how can you say no, you know? Jeskai Fires isn't a meta deck at all. No, I don't think Jeskai Fires is meta right now. Neoform sucks. Whoa. Every card has its place, okay? Every card has its place. The best is subjective right now. Yes and no. Like, okay, so the thing about Magic is there's so many, like, it's subjective as what we think, you know, like, yeah, me saying this is the best, that doesn't mean it's the best. But there is the best out there. It's just people haven't really found it yet, you know? But there's, due to permutations, combinations, you know, all that good stuff, and the limited number of cards in Magic, there will always be a best, you know? But it's a matter of us pairing the cards together and finding it, and that's where the cool thing comes in, and that's where the intelligence of the players comes in. Is some people find these combos that nobody else would have ever thought of because it just works that way, you know? They see things others don't, such as this deck. Never would have thought of this deck. It's an amazing deck. It's super fun, right up my alley, but it's pretty good in this deck you're running. Yeah. So is this just Sultai? It's a combo, as a lot of the decks are in the meta right now. Like I've seen a lot more combo decks. Not saying that the meta is combo right now, but there are more combo decks right now in the meta than what I've previously seen, if that makes sense. God, I don't really like this end. I think that's actually how I'd rather it happen. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We're going to go with the Tower Scout here because the Corridor Monitor costs less, so it's easier for us to play down later, right? This is our Vannifar here. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're playing Gates. Oh, son of a bitch. Gates are bad. Bad news bears for us. I do want more black mana, so... Don't play another Gate and Gates Ablaze. For fuck's sake, don't play another Gate and Gates Ablaze. Dryad. Oh, thank God. Let me get my combo off first. Okay, so... First and foremost, we will have to lose this Hyrax Tower Scout, unfortunately. But we're getting down in Nightmare Shepherd. And then we're going to kick this combo off. Alright, so here we get a Woe Strider, I think, right? And here we tap this and get a Hyrax, untap you. We tap the Hyrax, take action, the Hyrax comes back, untaps you, and then we get a... This is the part that always confuses me, because, like, go into a Deathless Knight, but then how do you get to untap, you know? If I tap here, if I sacrifice the goat, what does that give me? If I sacrifice the goat with Prime Seeker Vannifar, what does that give me? Y'all want to find out? I guess it'd give me a 1-mana creature, huh? Alright, that's fine. Whatever. It does. Let's get a little loosey-goosey down. So yeah, if I had a Neoform in hand, that would have been great. Or if I could somehow tap that goose for mana, that would be great. But I can't, so we'll go next to combat. We will swing in with the Deathless Knight. I highly doubt they block with the Dryad, right? Unless they do have, no, they don't. I was going to say, unless they have, what's it called? Board wipage. But if they do, I think I'm alright, because I have the Nightmare Shepherd, right? Which should turn everything else into 1/1's Growth Spiral. I think we have this matchup. But I still feel like there's a piece of this combo I'm missing with the Prime Speaker. There's the Gates Ablaze. So I think we just resolve and let it happen. Well, we can sacrifice this one because she's already a token. Woe Strider off the top. Not what we want, right? I don't think that's what we want. Alright, so resolve. Everything dies. Nightmare Shepherd, come on back. So we will exile everything, get everything back. Still be able to do the combo minus the Nightmare Shepherd. So. Alright, so how can we do this again? Guess we can go tap, you, get you, untap you, tap you, get you, untap you, tap you, Nightmare Shepherd. Oh, but that doesn't allow us to do the combo. I think I messed up there. I think I should have went for the Gray Merchant, right? Right. Oh, well. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. So, yeah. Yeah, I messed that up. Big. Although, wait a minute. Because if I would have tapped this, I don't get it back. So the Gray Merchant would have only dealt 1, 4 plus 3 is 10? 8 damage? Which wasn't lethal, even with the Woe Strider, and we would have had to get the Nightmare Shepherd. Okay. As a Newton, gonna surrender anyways, so doesn't matter. Which the Modern Horizon set was on Arena? Yeah. Like always, given a couple weeks, everyone will be playing a few tier 1 decks as long as they can afford to get... Yeah. Yep, that's how it always goes, Chief. Aside from the few people that like to explore the set further past just copying, right? Seems very complicated and uses cards I don't know. Oh, yeah, Chloe, I did a little bit of the deck and brewed it up in the video today. It is very complicated, but essentially what you're doing is you're using Prime Speaker Vannifar to get out creatures that allow you to untap Prime Speaker Vannifar. And well, here, let's just go take a look at the deck for everyone interested. I'll explain it real quick. So, the idea here is to have your Nightmare Shepherd, right, and your Prime Speaker Vannifar. Now, Nightmare Shepherd says, whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may exile it. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that creature. Okay? So, except it's a 1/1, it's a nightmare, and it's a token. So, that's one of the key pieces. The other key piece is Prime Speaker Vannifar, which says, tap, sacrifice another creature, search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the sacrificed creature's converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield. So, the idea, you have cards like Corridor Monitor, which says whenever it enters the battlefield, untap target artifact or creature. So, say you have a Arboreal Grazer, and you led into a turn 3 Prime Speaker, right? Turn 4 rolls around, you tap your Prime Speaker, you sacrifice your Arboreal Grazer, you get a card with 1 more mana than what it costs for your Grazer, so you can select a Corridor Monitor or a Paradise Road. You're going to select a Corridor Monitor. Corridor Monitors are going to come down, it's going to untap the Prime Speaker Vannifar. You're going to retap the Prime Speaker Vannifar. You're going to sacrifice the Corridor Monitor. You're going to get down a Hyrax Tower Scout. The Hyrax Tower Scout's going to come out. He's going to untap the Prime Speaker Vannifar again, right? Then you're going to retap the Prime Secret Vanderfar. You're going to sacrifice the Hyrax Tower Scout, and then you're going to get down, you know, whatever you need from there, whether it be the Deathless Knights so that you can get down the Grey Merchant, or whether it be the Nightmare Shepherd so you can have a buffer on your Prime Speaker and really allow this combo to go off even more. But the end goal here, where you're trying to deal your damage, right? The coup de grace every time with this deck is to get down one of these two cards that you have. Grey Merchant of Asphodel reads, when it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses X life, where X is your devotion to black, and you gain life equal to the life lost this way, which is a weird wording, but basically you gain the life you deal. Right? You makes sense. They're like a vampiric effect. So obviously Deathless Knight has 4 mana cost of black. Grey Merchant itself has 2, so that's already 6 damage. And you couple it with a Nightmare Shepherd, that's 8 damage. Woe Strider, that's 9 damage, right? And then with Nightmare Shepherd, whenever your Grey Merchant dies, it's going to come back. So you play this down, you deal the 9 damage. Then you Woe Strider it, you have a Nightmare Shepherd, it comes back down again, it deals 9 more damage. So that's 18 damage with 1 card just entering the battlefield twice. So that's where this deck seeks to win at, you know? And it doesn't seem like it would like hit as often as it does, but it does. The combo works. I don't know what to say. Nice concept. Lotus and Urok could work here. Yeah, it's not my concept. And again, it's a deck that I've found from elsewhere, but y'all know I don't like the net deck unless it's something truly like up my alley and competitive. Because I enjoy the jankier side of things. Oh, I saw you smoke Merchant yesterday in a video. Yeah, played against him once in the pre-release event. But it was fun. I will admit I was playing something a lot more meta than what he was. I think he was playing Haktos Unscarred, and I don't know if he actually was able to hit his stuff, so. The opponent goes first. It seems like we have a fine hand here. I'll get a goose down if I can. I will certainly get a goose down if I can. So, how do we think the new meta will shape out? Well, I will say this. So long as 3 mana Teferi is in standard, you will pretty much always have Esper. Guaranteed. Hands down. No questions asked. Because it's too strong, right? There's always going to be decent removal in black. There's always going to be decent counters in blue. And as long as 3 mana Teferi is 3 mana Teferi, it's always going to control the fucking game. And that's just how it is. What do we do here? I guess we could go for a Woe Strider and next turn Neoform it, right? That gets us our Prime Speaker. Alright. We'll try for that. So Esper will always be a thing. Fucking Thought Eraser, you right? Just want to strangle them. Right now, Simic is incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. They have good counters. They have incredible amounts of mana they can gain. You couple it with a third color, which really isn't hard to do, black or white, and they're set, right? They have good counters, good removal, good everything. Before my turn, let's go ahead and see if we can't hit another Neoform thanks to this cocksucker. Incubation. Incongruity. Fuck. It could allow us to look for our Vanifar is the reason why I'm contemplating it. We'll go for it. Fuck it. This is gonna enter tapped, no matter what. So, whoa, Strider. Whoa, flood, flood. Thank God we dodged that bullet. So yeah, Simic, Esper. Honestly, I think with Croxa, there could be potential in some aggro there. Like, I think Rakdos Aristocrats will definitely continue, especially since Croxa's text reads that it sacrifices itself. So I think there's some real merit there. This is a very slow game. They took away my one route to an easy prompt speaker, so it's gonna be a slow one. They're really not in the right color, colors though for a board wipe. Honestly, y'all want to know something that's a little scary? Demir is not as scary to me anymore as something like Orzhov, because Shatter the Sky and like there's just so many easy removal pieces in black and white right now, like massive board wipes. So I could go for this and play a Gray Merchant, which deals 4 damage, but that's weak sauce. Do I sack out a Gildagoose and scry again? I think so. I think the extra chance at hitting fuck! Not that. Here's the thing, if I play my Gray Merchant now, it's done, you know, it got its ability in. Granted, it's 4. Swinging with these two. I doubt they trade their Gadwick here. Even if they do, that's good for us, right? Unless they have another Gadwick, which still they have to replay. Alright. Well, I mean, hell, I'll take that trade. Yeah, I just can't see a reason for playing the Corridor Monitor. Not when I know that it could come in handy handy later if we use Vanifar, right? What I will do is bolster us some health a little bit, I think. Another Woe Strider. Fuck. Fuck. Can I get something besides Woe Striders? That's my 3rd one. I actually don't have any more in the deck, I don't think. Fuck. That's alright. We'll get there. I'm almost like 10% certain we'll get there. Just lose to everything aggro? Oh no. Alright, so again we'll sacrifice the goat. I don't mind. Nightmare Shepherd. I will take a Nightmare Shepherd. I will take a Nightmare Shepherd. Now please don't counter me. $10 says it's counter, right? Fuck, I'm playing right into it. This deck needs like a negate or something. It needs some way to battle counter spells, because once someone counters you, the slightest bit disruption in this deck, and you're just fucked hard. So you have to like tiptoe around these counter spells. All right, shouldn't have played that there, I guess. I can exile. I can get back a Woestrider though. What does that realistically do for me? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I think I do swing it with these two this turn though. We'll lose one, but at least I'll get to sacrifice it for the Scry. They won't block the other because Nadir Kraken won't die. But we got to do something. We got to get in a little bit more damage. We might be able to get this Gray Merchant to finish the game if we're lucky. But it can only deal 4 damage, so, you know, we got to get there. If we can get a Nightmare Shepherd plus a Gray Merchant down, that would be fantastic, because then we could, you know, kill the Gray Merchant, 4 damage, comes back down 4 damage again. But I see. Well, thanks for your opinions. Yeah, I mean, again, this is my opinion, so. There will probably still be mono red lingering just because it's so cheap, it's so easy, you know? They should reveal that, yeah? Oh, yeah, they did reveal it. Okay, so. Gonna kill Woestrider. My 5/4. That's very unfortunate for us. We'll sacrifice it so we at least get a Scry off on it. All these lands and no Prime Speaker Vanifars. I'm not happy. And then they mill us a Prime Speaker. I would be so pissed. Alright. Pass. They swing in with the God Eternal. Do they swing in with 3/4? They do. They should swing in with 3/4. They don't. It's very odd. No blocks. Pass the damage. Alright. Let's scry as many attempts as I can to get an... Ooh. That's a Prime Speaker. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a Prime Speaker. Now, if she can just survive. We'll get one of these Woestriders back. Alright, it's just 4. For some reason, since I play the Titan so much, I always think it's 5, but it's not. It's just 4. It might have actually been smarter for us to get a Nightmare Shepherd there. Because again, Nightmare Shepherd plus Gray Merchant, they can't kill Gray Merchant without killing themselves, so. Cry. They can cast it twice, but it still won't kill. But they could cast... Oh, no, they don't have enough mana, do they? They're still going to cast Cry, though. Why? Oh, shit. Why did I not use my Woestrider? Fuck that. Fuck. Fuck. Chance. You're losing on purpose. Ooh. Another Prime Speaker. Interesting. Okay, so... Let's do it. Let's do it to it. We couldn't actually get any back any Woestriders because they're all in our graveyard, so It's unfortunate, but we'll do this. I don't know how much damage this is gonna be, but I'm hoping it's at least 8. Alright. Oh, it's 10. It's 12 actually. Fantastic. Fuck you. Countering me, trying to remove my stuff. Lots of sidebar going on. I think he was talking to us. Yeah, sorry. I'm going back and forth. I'm like playing and talking trash to the opponent and then talking to y'all at the same time. Oh, that was nice though. I'm glad I was able to get that out. Jeskai Fires is a no-go. I'm not a huge fan of Jeskai Fires, but yeah, I wouldn't say it's very good in current standard just because Deafening Clarion isn't as good in current standard. You have things like the Titans, which have a lot of health. You have the Simic decks, which run Hydra Crisis, which has a lot of health. So it's hard to remove cards like that in Jeskai without things, I guess, such as Shatter the Sky, which, you know, you can run Shatter the Sky on the Giant card. I don't know. It might be alright. I think, and this goes for most decks, you can play almost whatever you want, but you have to attune it to the standard meta, you know? If you want to play Jeskai Fires, you might can adapt a deck to survive, but it's, you know, it's a matter of answering everything that is in standard right now. So maybe don't play the Deafening Clarions, or if you do, maybe play less of them and play them some in your sideboard. And here's the thing. A lot of decks are still viable if you play it in best of 3, because then you have that opportunity to sideboard against whatever is strong, and then you can specifically like set to win certain matchups, right? Love seeing the Vanifar combo go off. So do I. It's so fun. It's such a good time for me. It's funny how all the 4 CMC dual color cards are being played now. Yeah. Alright, so that was fun. I do want to keep playing it, don't get me wrong. But I'm really feeling some Embercleave as well. Oh, you know what we could do? We could make a Perforos deck. I saw a pretty spicy one, and it was very similar to my Perforos Big Red, except it ran what's that called? Marauding Raptor, I believe, the card that makes creatures cost 2 less, but deals 2 damage. So it was very, very interesting. Yeah. How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours now. We might take a little bit of a break. I might go stretch, do all that good stuff, come back, play for another hour, hour and a half, something like that. Does that sound like a plan to everybody? Obviously, we'll finish this match out. Ooh, Edgewall Innkeeper. There's a card you don't see that often anymore. We could go for an Incubation Incongruity here. Let me do this first. I want to see what I can hit, or what I do hit. Gray Merchant and Arboreal Grazer. Well, I don't want the Gray Merchant, so I'll go Grazer and then go for it this route and see if we can't hit another land on our next turn to actually make that ramp count. If not, you know, so be it. If we can hit a swamp or something here, then this Fabled Passage can tap and we can get into the swamp and we can get a Nightmare Shepherd down fairly soon. So that's the idea here. No, fuck. Okay, so then backup plan is make this a swamp, tap these 2, and create another food token, I think. We can do all that during their turn, so might as well wait. I do like having two Nightmare Shepherds down, don't get me wrong, because then they sort of bolster each other, right? But I would like to see a Vanifar somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Isn't that a song? Isn't that a really, really old song? I don't know. Me and my girl, she has a record player, right? So sometimes we'll hook that up and play Sinatra while we clean or do dishes. It's really nice, like, having someone that has an appreciation for music like I do. I know not everyone in the world, like, cares for music, you know? Some people will go their whole lives and they're like, no, I don't know. I don't have a favorite genre. I don't have a favorite song, you know? To me, that's just fucking nuts. Like, not listening to music every single day, that's nuts to me. I'll take the damage. There's no rush to not take it right now. So I do want a swamp, and I do want to tap you to create a food token. Alright, well, if nothing else, we can do this turn. Good old Nightmare Shepherd. At least this way, if we block with the Grazer now, we'll get back another Grazer, which doesn't do anything for us immediately, but it does give us another chum blocker, so nothing else, extending our life, extending our defenses. I'm so happy that I've seen 0 black mana from our opponent. You son of a bitch! I was just about to say I'm so happy I haven't seen any black mana from our opponent, because that means that there's no removal. Q fucking removal. Oh, I'm sorry for anybody's ears that may have gotten. I tried to turn away from the mic once I realized that it was not coming out softly. Son of a bitch. Wizard of Oz? Are you just saying you enjoyed that movie? Now that interests me. Don't you think Jeskai Fire's creatures outdo a lot of other decks? Well, I think the top end, right? So no blocks. So like Terror of Mount Velos, right? That's a huge card. Huge. I think it's fantastic. But again, it's a matter of getting there, right? Dracuseth, whatever you want to say it. I think that's fantastic, but it's a matter of getting there. I think the top end for Jeskai Fires isn't the problem. I think it's the mid range that people are like, you know, because the planeswalkers you play or whatever don't hold up that well against the creatures. It's not that Jeskai Fires like is bad. It's just that the early game creatures have gotten better, and so it's just hard to go that long in the game when your Deafening Clarion hits less things. Seriously. Fucking... Oh. Just fucking... Oh. Alright. Cocksucker. You wait till I get my fucking combo down. Then you're gonna be in trouble. You motherfucker, Arthur. You non-meta playing motherfucker. No, I gotta say I am really enjoying the fact that Arthur here is not playing some meta shit. Makes me feel good on the inside. I hate that they've exiled our creatures, and I hate that exile is their source of removal, because that's really bad for our deck. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh man, that hurts to see. Yikes. Yeah. We can't even defend against that one, boyos. Alright, what's our course of action here? Oh my god. What are you removing? Corridor Monitor? That's how, like, fuck you are into this game? Alright, we might be taking a fat L this game. Might be taking a fat fat loss. Fuck. We can't even block. Alright. Eventually you will run out of removal, and I will seize that day, Arthur. Sir King Arthur. Scoop? No, I'm not scooping quite yet. We got this. Sorry, you asked a question about music and I answered it? Oh, somewhere over the rainbow is Oz. Gotcha.
Gideon Jura, at your service.
Yeah, I have this huge collection of, like, just built up database of memories with no correlation or collection of where they came from. So, you think I care? I wasn't blocking your questing bees anyways, you scumbag. They got a pretty nice deck here, though. I will have to say they've hit some key removal, and I have... Fuck! I've hit a whole lot of land. 0 Vanifars, whole lot of land. Alright. Fine, Arthur. We're gonna take this down to the nitty-gritty. Fine. You forced my hand, though. I want you to know that. I'm not happy with what I'm about to have to do to you. Sometimes I lose all grasp on my shit talking. I'm like so far behind, it's not really even effective. Oh man, yeah. See, this is the meta where Deafening Clarion was like, boom, fuck you, right? Because you just dumpstered half their fucking board. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, we're not doing that. So indestructible, is that what I'm gonna assume there? Yep. Yep. And they swing in with Gideon. They swing in with the questing beast. El questing beasto. Pass the blockers. Block you there. Block you there. And if nothing else, we are surviving, ladies and gentlemen. We're not dead yet. And hey, we're getting food by the shit ton. Y'all hungry? I got some servants. Oh my god. Stop! Stop with the lands, Magic! Stop it! Just Exnay the Lanze. Caprende. Shit. Thank God we have all this food. We're about to need a fuck ton of life. They're about to swing all in on our ass. Watley. What does that actually proliferate, though? Pelt Collector and the Gideon Blackblade? Ah, oh, fuck. That's actually really bad for us because it means that the Gideon Blackblade can exile our Nightmare Shepherd. No! Alright, I'm scooping. Fine. Fuck you, Arthur. Any good zombie decks yet? There is. Okay, it is zombie and it isn't zombie. There's an Esper deck that runs Tamirit Calls the Dead or something like that. The new cheap saga in mono black. Let's see, where is it? Oh, I don't even have it unlocked. This will probably be easiest to show you. Okay, so there is a mono black deck running around. Oh, it's 3 mana. Yeah, rocking this card and this card. And then it just works off of Esper control with enchantments and things of that nature. So it's decent, I'd have to say. You know, if you like control. But it's not your standard zombies, you know. But it does still play zombies, so if you're just specifically looking to play zombies, there's that, you know. And Liliana seem obvious? Yeah. Yeah, but people, like I said, they were building decks around this and the other one, Chimera Calls the Dead, and I think they were doing pretty good. So Elspeth Conquers Death, that's a good card. That is a really good card. A lot of Esper people have been picking that one up as well. Polucranus, that's a card I never even ended up playing with in the what's it called? Seems a bit unfortunate. I never played it. All right, yeah. So we're gonna no. This card changes. We're gonna take a little bit of a break here, and then we'll come back and we'll play some more Magic. So everybody, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, go get something to drink. You know, say hello to family members, whatever you want to do, whatever you got to do. And if you have any good brews that you've been working on, if you want me to play anything, by all means, send it in, and we'll give it a go. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, do my own stretching, and get a little bit of a snack, and then I'll be right back. So stick around. There shall be more Magic to come. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get back into it. So, was playing some Vanifar, tried out some Thassa, some other combos. We could try building out this Nadir's Tentacle Angels if we want to. That doesn't seem like a bad deck to build out. Alright, so let's look into it, shall we? Nadir, Kraken, and we want Divine Visitation. Now, this isn't going to be a competitive deck, so we'll probably step out of ranked for this, but yeah, I just want to try it out. Really like Minimize Prophecy. I think that's a fantastic card in blue for drawing cards. Let's see what else we got. Probably want to run some Dovin's Veto, right? So we can counter anything that might counter our Divine Visitation. Or, well, it'll cost us 7 mana to get it down at that point. That could be alright. Could go into green so we can ramp a little bit. Go with something like a Gilded Goose and maybe this is where we do that Hushbringer combo. So I was talking about it earlier. Every time we draw, we get to gain life, potentially play another land down, right? Hushbringer does cut off Gilded Goose, though. I mean, Hushbringer is going to turn off all ramp, though, isn't it? Except for something like a Paradise Druid, maybe. We go Paradise Druid instead of Gilded Goose. And then maybe something like Crisis. And Time Wipe / do we have Shatter the Sky? We have 1 copy. Because our angels are power 4, so if we have to end up wiping, I guess that's not terrible. But then we want some other way for Divine Visitation besides just Nadir Kraken, right? We can throw a Hero in. Hero works with Uro, Dovin's, Time Wipe, and Krasis, but it doesn't really work with the Time Wipe because it'd be getting wiped, so really only works with the Krasis, Uro, and Dovin's. It might be worth it though. Like, are there any other colored cards? I mean, I guess we can play Growth Spiral, right? That could help us. Let's see. Play like 3 copies of Hero and like 3 copies of Growth Spiral. What do y'all think? Cure for an engine if you're making angels. Oh, that's not bad because she allows us to draw every time we bring an angel in, right? And then that would reproc the Nadir, which could redraw us a card. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does Kiora plus Nadir plus Divine Visitation equal infinite draws? I mean, obviously you have to keep paying the mana, but infinite draws as long as you have the mana, right? Because you play the Nadir, you pay 1, angel enters, you draw a card. Since you drew, you can pay 1, create an angel, draw a card, right? Back and forth? Yep. Okay, nice. So yeah, we should definitely squeeze Cure in this deck. We're going to have to go back and cut some for sure. Well, we managed to fit her in. Let's see. If we're going to play Kiora, though, should we play things like the Lotus cards? It's rare. I don't even have any rare, so I guess not. We could play some Lotus Fields. Those are pretty good with Kiora. And Kiora, does Kiora proc the hero? I think she does, since she's technically multicolored. So yeah, that's really good call there, Lou. Would you be down to try my deck that I sent you on Discord in a bit? Sure. Let me pull up Discord. Yeah, if you send me a deck, you gotta give me a heads up, because I don't like actively check. I do actively check the Discord, but I don't actively check it while I'm streaming. You know. I just sort of let it there. So yeah, let me fix the lands for this. I'll try this deck out at a time or two, and then we can try out whatever deck you'd sent me. Is it well, if Discord will load up, let's see. I might already have Discord. I do. I already had it open. All right. Let's see. Sharkside had sent. Do you make all days? Oh, you wait a minute. Okay, you actually sent it. Send it to me. Let's take a look. So you made a mono white angel, and then this is a better lots with the full names. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I'll have to see. Oh, is it historic? Because you're playing Resplendent Angel, yeah? Yeah, I definitely want to play some Angels in historic. For sure. Alright, let's fix these lands real quick. Fuck. And I only want to see what I have collected, because I'm not spending any of my wild cards on lands. I do think Castle Vantress is pretty much always a good bet. I don't think Castle Garenbrig. I don't have the white one, so. That's not bad. It leaves us with one of every basic land color. Yeah, seems fun. Alright, let's try this shit out. I'm very, very interested to see how this deck does. But yeah, then we'll build your deck out and go try it in historic. Oh yeah, we're not playing this in ranked. Not until we see if it's gonna be consistent or good or, you know, playable. But I am very interested to see if this combo actually works as well as what I think. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, Scott. I always enjoy trying new decks, and like y'all sending me decks is just wonderful, because then I don't have to like go create new decks. Don't get me wrong, I love brewing, especially when a new set comes out. I love brewing, but yeah, I love seeing new ideas from different people, because it's always a different angle than I would have taken on it. So. You know what we might also want to do? We might want to just play more lands in this deck in general. Like go up to 26. I don't really like this hand because we're a bit low on lands, actually. This isn't bad. Ooh, there's a visitation already. That Fabled Passage is going to be a bit awkward for us, but I'll take it over not seeing any land, you know? Thought erasure. Fuck, that hurts. I don't want to see what they take. Take the hero. Please, just take the hero. Fuck, I hate getting turn 2 thought erasure. Minimize prophecy. You son of a bitch. That was going to line up perfectly with my Kraken. Don't you understand? I was going to play it turn 2. Right? Turn 3, play my Lotus Field. Turn 4, play my Kraken. And it was going to draw me 2 cards. You son of a bitch. That's alright. We'll make the comeback. Fuck your thought erasure. I'll win despite it. If we hit another land here... Goodness gracious. If we hit another land here, I might be tempted to hold off on the Lotus Field. So we can hit the Fabled Passage and then do Lotus Field later. Especially since we don't have a Cure in hand, so we're in no rush to Lotus Field, right? That is my most hated card. Yeah, I agree, Lou. I agree. For 2 mana, it just fucking stings, right? You're like, la la la, Magic, I want to play, and then they're like, no, I don't think so. What's the best card in your hand? Yeah, you kept that hand for a reason? I don't think so. And you're like, fuck. All right, well, why did I keep this hand? You're just gonna be fucking me over like that. So we could actually do something where we throw down the Fabled Passage, and instead of getting another land out, we just sacrifice it to Lotus Field, right? Ah, well. We'll see. I'm just going to play it normal for now, I suppose. Although if we went Lotus Field there, it still gets this Iron and Deer Kraken, so... Whatever. They have a Sinister, don't they? You have a Sinister Sabotage. Oh, I should have waited to play that. God damn it, Chance. Undo! Undo! This is how you know it's getting late into the live stream. Or just getting late in general. Fuck. Yeah, I meant to play this, and then that. I was like, Minimize Prophecy. Oh, that's perfect. Lotus Field time. And then my brain was just like, alright, Lotus Field time. Fucking twat. Oh, I'm so dumb sometimes. And yes, I did just call myself a fucking twat. That's okay. It's alright. We can't afford to miss drops. Lou, do you know who you're talking to? I'll miss my own drops. I don't even need the opponent to make me miss them. Still can't believe I did that shit. I can and I can't, you know? They for sure have counter, don't they? Don't they? I don't get this, do I? There's no way I get this off. God, but I want to try it so bad. Y'all understand that, don't you? Alright. This is good enough for them to want to counter, I think. I hope. Because I plan on choosing my Oro. They're deciding if they want to counter this or save it for later. They're countering it now. Alright. We could play our Kraken, I guess. Yeah, let's get our Kraken on the board. If they'll allow it. Oh, goodness. No. Turn down. Turn down. If it's not Eva, I don't really care. You know what I mean? If it's not immediate danger or something that I need to do, then I don't really care. Okay. Yeah, you mortified my Kraken. Okay. Whatever. I'm getting a visitation down now, though. Okay? Can we come to terms on that? Or are you going to mortify that, too? They're probably going to mortify that, too. I had to say something, didn't I? I had to fucking say something. D-Spark. All the same. All the same. Can I Uro? Master Bowl? Can I Uro? Thank you. Thank you, Master. Can't play anything else after my Paradise Druid, but hey, we'll get there. I am certain. If it's not Eva, I don't care. You just scored some major points. Yeah, well, she doesn't go back and watch these full live streams, and I highly doubt she's watching right now because she should be working, so, you know.
Sorry I'm late.
Fucking Teferi. Fucking Teferi. You gotta love him. Psych.
Don't worry, I got this.
Biggest asshole in Magic. That's for sure. That is for sure. This actually takes all my mana. It does and it doesn't actually. Choose 5 other cards. Alright, well, I don't think we have any way of getting cards back from our graveyard, do we? Not that I know of. So, we'll just toss all those in the bin. Can I play my fucking card? Thought Erasure? What do they take with a Thought Erasure? Shatter the Sky? That only works against me. You're not playing control, so they take my Paradise Druid, right? Yeah. Oh well. We get Uro down, so that's something. We could draw a card. I am gonna put this on the battlefield. I was going to either which way, so sack those 2. Well, might as well deal damage to the Teferi. At least this way, if the Teferi tries to bounce my Uro, you know, he'll kill himself. We're coming back. You got that right. I've been thinking about building a deck around Divine Visitation, but going red-white. Yeah, I thought about that whenever Outlaw's Merriment came around, right? Because those creatures all get haste, which is really good for your angels. But I think it ended up being way too costly. But maybe. I haven't tried it again since Theros, and Theros has added in some pretty interesting cards, so we'll see. They just mortified my Oro, by the way. I guess that's a thing you can do too. All right, tell you what. Let's go for 2 Krakens, 2 Crackalackens. And yeah, Teferi, you're getting whacked. For damn sure. You're not bouncing anything, motherfucker. Now, time to build my tentacle army. Wahahaha. Good game. You son of a bitch. All that, and then you don't even stick around. You make my life hell for 10 minutes, and then once you run out of things to make my life hell with, you just scoop. What a fucking person. The fucking nerve. Alright. Let's try this again. That dude sucks. Yeah, right? Fuck you. Asshole. That's really the worst thing about control players. It's not what they're playing. It's the fact that they'll sit there and make your life hell, and then the second that they don't hit what they want, they're like, alright, fine, fuck it. Bye. And you're like, no, wait. Now that I'm winning, now that I'm having fun, you're gonna leave? You're gonna take away my fun, like, once and for all? You know? It just feels like a direct gut punch. You're like, fuck. I digress. I do think it's Paradise Druid over Hero. There's an argument to be made for Hero. If we hit a land, hitting the Kiora, obviously it, you know, allows us to do some stuff. But I think the guaranteed hit is a little bit better. We weren't going to hit a land anyway. See, I was right. Questioning my authority. Dan Dexy. I thought it said damn Dexy, but it's Dan. Good old Dan. Hushbringer. Ooh. We can't Kiora into Hushbringer. And Hushbringer turns off Kiora. Hushbringer's like a major turnoff for Kiora, or you know, the other way around. Something's happening here, and these two don't like each other. Y'all just need to understand that. But I do think I want to do it, because I haven't done the Hushbringer Oro combo yet. I don't care if it's a Nombo combo. I want to do it. So we'll get in with the 2 damage from the Paradise Druid, because they're not going to block with the Sage of Mysteries. That's just not what they're about. What card are they planning on playing next turn? Wall of Lost Thoughts. Fuck you, Dexy. Nobody's letting me play Magic. I don't understand this. I don't understand. Thief of Sanity. Hey. I thought I already had all 4 copies, but if not, I'll take another copy. That dude also sucks. You're right, Brad. You're right. That dude does also suck. I need to charge my phone, actually. If I don't charge my phone, I won't be getting any messages. Oh, we're in a match. Shit. Now it's my turn to be lazy and slow. That's what I get for checking my phone. Well, we can't really get down the Paradise Road, which I would love to. Good old Kiora. Yeah, I'll take a Kiora, because it lines up well with the hero. I need a hero. Saul. Hey, I knew a Saul from long time ago. Crazy guy. Smart. Crazy and smart. Two separate things. Not crazy smart, but crazy and smart. Alright, so we'll get in 2 damage with Hero. And leave the Kiora alone. I'll stop singing. I know that's got to be mortifying to a lot of y'all. Paradise Druid. And then Transcendent gets in for 1 on the Kiora, right? Unless they throw something on the Transcendent. All that glitters, right? Sentinel's Mark, equally so. Oh, they're just going for the face. They said, fuck your Kiora. We don't care. Play Kiora. Alright, let's go minimize Prophecy. I don't want any more land for damn sure. I'll take a Kraken. Krakens are fun. Sorry about that. Dogs are being defensive and whatnot. Y'all know how it goes. Suppose I could shock this and get down Paradise Druid. We don't really need the Lotus Field like Kiora combo right now, you know? That's the only reason why I'm like hesitant about it, but I also don't need to lose the life, so... Ah, fuck it. We'll do the combo. The combos of combos. Okay, so tricky situation. Do we even have any ways to deal with flyers? Oh yeah, angels, duh, chance. We just have to make the one thing we've been trying to make with this deck since we first started playing it. Duh. Oh my god, we're not gonna get there. We are not gonna get there. I need an unsummon in this deck. Bounce those Transcendent Envoys. Boop. Nah, I think this may have just been like we got lucky, but they got luckier. One of those situations, right? Although we also don't have many interactions for things in the sky, so maybe that is on us, you know. I don't know. I can hope, I can guess for something, you know, but there's no guarantee. Let's say Divine Visitation. Let's say it and let's scare them, right? If nothing else, let's scare them. We'll play like we have it. Alright, so we'll be able to pay 1 come the next turn. Sentinel's Mark. Go. You really should just be stacking that Envoy though, Saul. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That is your route to victory. Banishing Light. Oh, you son of a bitch. Even Selesnya won't let me play my stuff. Oh, I love it. Alright, so we'll do a little chum block arena there. This one's not going well. Maybe this deck just doesn't go well. You know? Maybe it's not us. Maybe it's the deck. Alright. Draw us a card, draw us a card. Hey, a Divine Visitation. I won't get to play it this turn, but we did hit it on this turn, so I was kind of right. Hydroid Crisis. Hydroid Crisis does allow us to deal with the Transcendent Envoy. It does gain us a little bit of help. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to toss the land, but I will keep the Crisis. Wait a minute. Wait. That's 1, 2. That's 3. That's 5. Oh, yeah. Give me that. We got it down this turn. That's right. We get a draw too, boyos. Oh, man. Do we actually come back here? Do we actually come back? If they leave my Kiora alone, we might. Alright. Them leaving Kiora alone is so huge. He is multicolor too. Wait, what? Who are we talking about? Really? You're gonna fucking Banishing Light my Divine Visitation. You suck. You suck. So hard. I'm gonna name Divine Visitation again. I have faith. Yeah, you suck, buddy.
One drop ripples and grows.
So what is that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So big ol' 8/8 Crisis. Is that right? Yeah, that's 10. Alright, so we'll gain 4 life, draw 4 cards. Hey, look at that. Next turn, we will get a Divine Visitation down. Fuck you, buddy. Oh, Time Wipe. Even more important than anything else. A fucking Time Wipe. Yes. Lovely. Crisis will trigger Divine Visitation. Oh yeah, that's right. It would have off of the hero. It won't now. That is correct, but it would have. Oh, they're going for the money shot. Probably because that big old 9/9, huh? All right, well we're about to Time Wipe anyways. Does that keep us alive? Actually, does that keep us alive? We're taking 5 in the sky and then 9 on the ground, or 4 more on the ground, which makes 9 total. That, I mean, yeah, we're still alive. Oh, well, 10 total. Ah, fuck it. Can I cast both Time Wipe and Divine Visitation? I don't know. Let's figure out. Woohoo! That felt good, at the very least. Oh, we can. Oh boy. We still managed to get the Divine Visitation off. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god, I love it. Another land, you say? No? I'll take another Hydra Crisis. That I will take. Saved my ass. We wiping. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're... Yes! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. That was pulled out of nowhere. That was fantastic. Yeah? Oh, whew. Stressful as hell. That was a fun match. That was a fun match. Oh, man. Whew. GG. Thank you, Scott. All right, let's get this deck built up from Scott. Let's try it out at least once or twice. Oh, reached my limit. All right, so let's pull it up here. Alrighty, and then we'll go historic. We got Johnny's Welcome, Angelic Skirmisher. Might have to go not collected on this as well. So Johnny's Welcome. Angelic Skirmisher. Am I... Do you mean Angelic Guardian? Use whatever lands you think? Okay. I'll come back to that. Yeah, because there's Angelic Guardian. I don't know Angelic Skirmisher. Let's see. Chapeline's Blessing. Wrath of God. Yeah, I don't think these are in historic, Scott. I think you're thinking of modern. Not Skirmisher. Yeah, Scott. You're thinking of modern. Unfortunately. Yeah, I was looking at some of those card names and I was like, I don't feel like he has these card names wrong, but I also know that none of these exist. She basically lets you pick one of 3 First Strike, Vigilance, and Lifelink. Yeah, part of me wants to get into Magic Online, but the other half says, like, eventually they'll make Magic Arena the standard, right? Eventually they'll stop trying to get money out of people off of 2 platforms at once. 3, I guess, if you count paper, right? But I don't know. I just really don't want to go start a whole nother collection. I got a friend at work that's always like, yo, we should play Magic. We should play Magic. And I'm like, you know, I really don't own any Magic cards. I bought 1 pack once, and it was for someone that ended up becoming a top tier channel member. And I wanted to, you know, send them a signed card, a signed rare or mythic, you know, whatever I pulled from the pack, and, you know, tell them thanks. So I literally only have like 4 or 5 Magic cards, and he's always wanting to play, and I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna like rebuild a whole collection, because I have a whole collection on Arena. I've been playing for over a year now, you know. I got a lot of cards, decent little bit of money spent in this game. So, well, unfortunately, I won't be able to play your deck, Scott. I wish I could, though. I wish I could. I think I might actually call it on the stream. That last game took a lot out of me, and like the idea of getting into another match that's that long right now actually kind of scares me. The brain power that we've used in today's stream, I feel like, has been a lot. Now, that's not a huge thing, you know, considering it's me, so it's not like a whole lot of brain power to go. I like to think that my brain power is more low and slow, right? It's like I'll use a little bit at a time over a long period. So when I use these decks, that's like, let's fucking grind this shit. Let's really think every turn out. My brain's like, all right, Chance, you've put in a lot of work. Anyways, I do appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you all for inspiring some awesome decks. I did enjoy that Nadir Kraken. That was really fun. It's got some refinement, I think, maybe to it, but certainly one to play for fun. I enjoyed the Vanifar kills, and the Rakdos didn't exactly hold up as well as I would have liked it to, but you know, you got to play a little bit more meta if you're going to be playing ranked, I do think so. Anyways, again, that's going to do it for today's stream. Thanks everybody for coming out. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are the reason I'm able to keep doing this so often and so much and keep streaming. And when's the next drinking game? You know, Daniel, I don't know. I might do another one maybe here in the future. I was actually thinking about that myself. Maybe not doing one with 100 packs though. That was a lot of packs. By the end of that, me and Eva were like, fuck. I either should have made easier rules or done less packs. One of the two should have happened, because we don't really drink that often. So that game got us. Anyways, again, hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more content like the live stream. If you enjoyed, yeah, brutal hangover. Yeah, she was mad when she woke up. She was mad. It's okay though. I still love her. So. I am going to get out of here. Y'all have a great one. And as always, I'll see you either later tonight or tomorrow.